now to get us started is Logan Cook. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And he powers his way up past the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Complete here to Jordan Reed. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Dalton Schultz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Trying to lay one up deep.
And that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Dillon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Stroud.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland, and even 70 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry, pushing his way through.
And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
Now 2nd and 9. Stroud looking to throw.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Stroud to throw it.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Ed Too Tall Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he's hit and the ball comes out. Manziel lost it.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dalton Schultz as the first half is winding down.
And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. There he goes, right side. And all the way down to the 26. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Stroud working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Let's go, D.
Cup 19.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
And the Jags will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
I'm going back to you.
On play action, they'll throw. Keeps himself upright.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Manziel.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Great play there. 27 yards.
And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now Stroud.
Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Johnson, 37 yards.
And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Manziel.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
With it.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Manziel going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Stroud.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Buying time to his left.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach